Yes, I think I am live. I'm ready. Yeah, I've got my voice back. Okay, well, welcome everyone to another weekly meeting, a weekly live. Sorry. For those of you who have never seen me or have never met me, my name is Alessia and I am a tech expert for online business owners. And what I do is basically helping my clients connect all the dots of their backend so they can run a smooth and successful business. I am all up for automation and running a streamlined business so you can focus on really what you love doing and what you're great at doing, whether it's creating content, whether it's doing marketing, whether it's running your programs or meeting your clients. The topic of today's live is about how to avoid the stress of constantly creating new content and how you can reach more people, or maybe those who have missed your previous post, because you know how it is on social medias today. It's just so overwhelming. We're just bombarded with a lot of content, and it's really easy sometimes to miss some posts that we believe are interesting, we want to follow, but it's really easy to miss them. And also, the topic of today will help you to work smarter so you have more time to spend doing what you really love doing, what you're really passionate about. Stay until the end, because I'm going to share with you something that if you apply it, it's radically going to change your life, even by doing just only one of the things I will talk about. And then at the end, I will tell you more about the special bonus coming up. So I'll give a bit more moments before I dive into the topic. If you are watching the live video or if you're watching the replay, if you know someone who could benefit from this topic, which is the repurposing the content that you have, so be more effective and optimize the content you already have created for your own business, then just tag them or share the video with them. Okay, so let's start. Basically, what I want to tell you today is about repurposing the content. So let's say that you have one piece of content. Let's say it's a blog post, it's an article, and you maybe publish an article, I don't know, maybe twice a month or even every week. So you have 4 blog posts going out every month. Okay, so it's quite stressful to be always creating new content, especially because it's a bit silly to spend so much time creating, for example, an article, a blog post that you're just going to share once on your blog and several times, hopefully, on your social medias, and that's it. Because, I mean, you invest a lot of time in creating this content, so it's a good idea to actually get the most out of it. And to get the most out of your blog post and to optimize your time and also your effort that you put in creating that piece of content, it's a good idea to repurpose. Repurposing means reuse an existing piece of content you have to cover different platforms or to reach more people. So there are several benefits of repurposing, so reusing your content. The first one is that you don't always have to come up with new content. For example, in the summer or around Christmas time, or when you just want to take a break, you don't really want maybe to be always there and create new content. You can simply reuse what you have already. Just turn it into something else. So I will go a bit later, just in a moment, and give you some ideas on how you can do that. But other benefit of reusing your content is that by covering different platforms, different social medias, you are able to drive more traffic to your website. So for example, you can, if your main platform is Facebook, you can easily cover Instagram or Pinterest. So repurposing, it's a good idea also for when you want to try out a different platform and see how it goes. So you don't need to create new content, you just adapt what you have already. Another benefit of repurposing is that your content, it's way more visible. And the reason it's way more visible is that there are some people who react better to videos, some people who enjoy short status updates, some people like they are attracted by images. So when you publish something, let's say on Facebook, you may, like, some people may see that piece of content, but other people may not be attracted to that status update because they like more videos, they enjoy more watching videos. So by offering your content in different forms, in different different forms, then you are able to reach more of them, even on the same platform. And another big, really huge benefit is that you are optimizing your time. You are making the best out of your time because you create the initial piece of content only once, and then you can either do it yourself or then you can outsource the repurposing and the scheduling. So to give you some examples of what you can get out of only one piece of content, let's say again a blog post, you could create a short video with Lumen 5. Lumen 5 is a free tool. You can import your own images, and you just copy paste the text of your blog post, or maybe you can even input the link of your blog post, and then it automatically gets the text that you can just drag and drop over the frame of the video. So it's super easy, super fast to create a video out of your blog post with Lumen 5. And now they have even the paid offer that allow you, for example, to remove their watermark or to customize the video even more. So this is a really, really nice tool. Then from one blog post, you can go live on your Facebook page or on your, even on Instagram, and then you can repurpose it and cover YouTube automatically with a software that's called repurpose.io, and you simply connect, let's say, your Facebook page to your YouTube channel, and automatically the videos of the recording of your lives will be automatically uploaded on YouTube. So you set it once and then it just goes automatically, and this is really great. Obviously, you can turn it also into a podcast. So you can record yourself reading your blog post, and that's it. You can create several memes or images for your social medias. So you can cover Instagram, you can cover Facebook, you can cover even Pinterest. So you just readapt the header of your article, and you turn it into a nice pinnable image, and that's it. You load it in Tailwind, for example, and it automates the sharing the pins on Pinterest. From a blog post, you can create almost endless status updates for Facebook or tweets. You can create a content upgrade. So let's say that in one article you have, I don't know, you can turn your content into a checklist, for example, and you just save that same file as a PDF. And there are now a lot of tools that allow you to do this for free, even just by simply copying and pasting the URL of your article into, for example, beacon.li, this is called, and it automatically turns your article into a PDF. Or it's super easy also to create a checklist following the same process. So a content upgrade doesn't have to be anything fancy or complicated. So you can really easily just turn your article into a checklist or a cheat sheet or anything else and reuse it as a content upgrade, so a PDF, for example, and that will build up also your email list. Then you can create, for example, a presentation, and you can upload it on LinkedIn, let's say. You can create one infographic. So again, infographics are great to go on Pinterest, for example, or then there are some other specific websites or kind of social medias, but only for infographics. But you can easily create one to go out then on Pinterest. And there are some quite easy tools that you can use to create infographics. One of them is Piktochart, if I'm not wrong, and it's free. And it's really nice. It's a really nice tool and super easy to use and to create a really charming infographic. And then the last one, for example, you can create a newsletter. So you see, I mentioned nine extra pieces of content you can create from one single article. And obviously it can be also that if you don't write articles and you do like I'm doing and just record videos, and then you can get the video transcribed and use that as a blog post. So really the possibilities are really endless. And what is really amazing is that you only need to create your content once, and then you don't even need to repurpose it yourself, because if you have a team, if you have a VA, for example, you can ask her to turn it into the right piece of content for the platform or the social media that you chose. Because this is the most important thing. Now, I gave you 9 or 10 ideas on how you can reuse your blog post, but I know it sounds a bit overwhelming because it is, I mean, potentially it's a huge amount of work, but I really don't recommend that you try everything. I think it's a good idea if you want to repurpose and reuse more your content, just to choose 1 or 2 things you would want to try. So for example, if you've been really active on Facebook and you want to try out Pinterest, you want to drive more traffic, start with that. So turn the headers into a really appealing, pinnable images and go with that. And start with that and see how it goes. And then when you got the hang of it, move to the next thing. So these are all really good ideas, but you also need to test and figure out what works best for you, because it's really easy to feel overwhelmed. So just really decide one thing, one little thing, and give it a try, see how it goes. If it works well, okay, add something else. If it doesn't work well, just switch to another thing. So if you have any question, just let me know in the comment. Let me know if what I'm talking about makes sense to you, or if you have any question, please let me know, pop a comment. Even if you're watching the replay, I would be really happy to hear your thoughts on repurposing content, and if you have already started repurposing your content and what is your experience with that. So to summarize, repurposing your existing piece of content not only makes sure that you spend time on what you really, really love doing, instead of constantly creating new stuff, but it also drives more traffic to your website, makes you more visible because you reach more people, and optimizes your efforts when you're creating content. The ideas are really endless, and I share with you the most popular ones, but if you want to brainstorm even more, I'm happy to get on a call with you and discuss also your experiences. I'm always curious to hear what other people are doing. So I would like to ask you what you are going to try. So if you're going to try one of the ideas I gave you, let me know. I really would like to know what you're going to try, and also if you have already started repurposing your content, what is the result? How is it doing for you? What are you doing? Are you creating a podcast out of your blog post, and how is it going? I'm really curious to know that. And I mentioned at the beginning of the video that there is a special bonus, and the special bonus is a repurposing checklist that you can go and grab for free. I will pop in the comment section the link to go and grab it, and it's a checklist, and I will just recap all the most the most popular ideas to repurpose the content, so you don't always have to come back and watch this video. You have everything on a handy PDF that you can keep always with you. Okay, so let me know if you have any kind of question, and put a lot of likes and love if what I said makes sense, and if you would like to hear more, I would be really happy to get in touch and just discuss about it more. Okay, that's all for today, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.